On 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. And now, a look at the upcoming schedule for the 76ers. On Sunday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana. And then on Wednesday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Detroit Pistons.
And that game against Memphis, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Inside for him, it's Martin next to Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with Gordon, and it's George in at the 3. And for Toronto, in at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Brown out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Pirtle in at the center, locking down the middle. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
Now here's Gordon. Embiid inside. Pirtle's there. On the money from 12 feet away.
Embiid, a versatile shot maker, showing off his mid-range game there.
Pass to Pirtle. Back to quickly. George against Barrett. Shot clock at 5. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Now here's Brown. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. Barnes passes to Barrett. Pass to quickly. Brown sends a screen for quickly. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Now the 76ers with it. Now here's Maxey. He had 34 points in the win against Milwaukee.
And even if you took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing.
And his assist numbers were tremendous.
Now, quickly. Paul George missing from long range. Quickly against Gordon. The kick out to Brown. Barnes outside. Gordon against Quickly. Barnes looking around. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Brown dishes to Pirtle. The kick out to Barnes. Brown with the screen on George. Barnes finds Barrett. The 3. And Embiid pulls it down. For Philadelphia, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Scotty Barnes. Great showing for him last season. He put up about 20 points per game last season, 8 rebounds and 6 assists. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Brown finds quickly. Back to Brown. Birtle sets the pick for Brown. To the middle. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by Brown.
I like Pirtle's ability to quickly move to the hoop after the screen. That, again, speaks to his mobility.
Down low, Pirtle with the steal. Quickly with it, Maxey covering. Quickly the pass to Brown. Back to Quickly. Pirtle with a screen on Maxey. Here's Quickly. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Paul George with the steal. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. Gordon outside. Nailed from three-point land. Gordon's got 6.
You know, Gordon has always been a guy who could knock down the three, and his attempts increased significantly, though, when he headed to Houston, and he is rock solid from deep.
Brown. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Philadelphia's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's George. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Milwaukee.
And equally spent as much energy on his D. I mean, 4 steals kind of tell the story.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
What a soft touch from the big man. Embiid's jumper is ATM when he's in rhythm.
Here's Barnes. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
The 76ers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Pass to Embiid. In the corner, it's Martin. No good on the 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Barrett for 3. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Maxey kicks to Martin. Back to Maxey. Over quickly. Gordon finds George. Embiid with a screen on Barrett. Here's George. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Recently, the Raptors made moves, Greg, to add some Canadian-born talent to their roster.
They traded for R.J. Barrett and Kelly Olynyk, 2 guys that represent Canada in international play, and were both born in Toronto, now playing for their hometown team.
And the first one at the line is good. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
And the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions, makes defending a much easier prospect.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
First in points off fast breaks.
And they were in the top 10 in steals. It was one of those things we always heard about last season. Get a little sloppy with the ball, and they will make you pay.
And with the #1 ranking in fast break points last season, GA, I don't think you'd get an argument that they were the most entertaining team in the entire league. Now, here's Barrett. Nothing on the board. He gets that one.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Spoke earlier with Darko Rajakovic. He thinks Tyrese Maxey is a guy they have to watch. He said he reads the floor well and understands situational basketball. Defensively, it's tough to speed him up or slow him down. He really plays at his own pace. Guys?
Thank you, David. And Joel Embiid is a giant center. Clark, his size, his arm span. How does his sheer size, do you think, affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around. And he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. So, and you factor in his touch. This guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about pity-patting the dribble and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the three-point line. It should almost be unlawful for a guy north of 3 bills to be doing that.
Now, here's Quickly. Brown sets a screen for Quickly. Three-pointer. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The 76ers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Here's George. And he makes good on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 4.
Good work in deep from George that time. He's far more than just a perimeter threat.
Toronto's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Outside, Barrett over George. Barrett, no good.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
George dishes to Embiid. Pass to Maxey. And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickly. That's his first foul. Chris Boucher's checked in for Scotty Barnes. Here's Maxey. Still yet to score. Shot clock at 6. Embiid from outside. It's hauled in by Brown.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Quickly against Maxey. Quickly looking it over. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Gordon. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Brown. 11 feet away. Good. He hits the jump shot. Quickly's got 7 points in the game. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Martin. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. The 76ers, #1.
You know, I don't know if the numbers even told the story. I mean, their defense was as good as it gets, often just leaving their opponents completely demoralized.
Now, here's Maxey. Still without a basket. Pass to George. To the paint. Kicks it out to Maxey. Oubre, no one around him. Buries it from three-point range. And the 76ers lead by 5. Quickly against Maxey. To the wing on the left. Now Quickly. 7 points in the game. Over Maxey. And it's quickly missing. For Toronto, they come in off the loss to Cleveland. George passes to Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Now here's Gordon. And here's Embiid. His last outing with 20 points. Boucher with the rebound.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Quickly kicks to Boucher. Brown with a screen on Embiid. Shot's good by Boucher.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Embiid with a screen on quickly. Kicks it out to Gordon. Lets it go with a three. Another three for Philadelphia. Raptors trail by 5. 1:49 left in the first. Olynyk sets a screen for Barrett. Launches a three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Back to Maxey. Fires the three. Boucher with the rebound. And so quickly we'll bring it up for Toronto. Brown kicks to quickly. Boucher the screen. Lets it go from deep. And it's quickly missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Oubre can't get it to go. The Raptors shooting just about an even 40% to start. Pass to quickly. And here is Olynyk, covered by Oubre. And Olynyk kicks to Boucher. Over George. And again, Toronto no up.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now, here is George. In the corner, it's Oubre. A three-pointer off the mark. Raptors trail by 5. It's Barrett on the wing, guarded by Embiid. Quickly against Maxey. Olynyk, a screen on Maxey. And here's quickly for three. He doesn't hit that one. And so the first quarter is in the books. 76ers lead by 5. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Kelly Olynyk is out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Barnes. Then it's Grady Dick. And it's Mitchell in at the 1. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Maxey, no good. Raptors trail by 5. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That is his first foul of the game. And here are the Raptors now. Olynyk with it. Hasn't made one yet. Boucher the screen. 4 on the shot clock. Mitchell kicks to Olynyk. No good from outside. Philadelphia leading by 5. Now here's Maxey. over Mitchell. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
That's where Maxey's at his best. He wants to get the ball inside.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Philadelphia shooting 43% from the field. George against Boucher. Here's George. And the layup's good off the glass. George has got 6.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin? Wow.
I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. Here's Oubre. The Raptors getting the bucket. Back to Maxey. He's looking for Olynyk and finds him. It's Dick on the wing. Defended by Gordon. Olynyk sets a screen for Barnes. Off target from three-point range. The 76ers leading by 4. Maxey finds Embiid. The tray. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by Embiid. He's got 5.
That corner shot, not a problem for Maxey. With his accuracy, he makes short work of that look.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
And a moment to check out Tyrese Maxey here.
He's coming off an excellent season. And he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
Oh, yeah, one of the most dependable scorers in the league. He really saved him in several games a season ago. '76ers on defense. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Now, here's Maxey. He has 5. Embiid dishes to Oubre. Kicks it out to Gordon. At the elbow, it's Maxey. Barnes outside. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Here's the floater. Maxey, no good.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And stolen by Maxey. Barnes against Oubre. Outside, Maxey. Pass to George. And there's the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Clark, we've got some incredible talents in this league, and you know how skilled big men are today. Wow, it is something to watch.
It really is, Kevin. I mean, you almost feel like every 7-footer in the league is a capable perimeter shooter that can consistently make threes. Man, the game has certainly changed, and I actually enjoy it. I mean, the evolution of big guys being able to stroke it that consistently is pretty fun to watch.
That's good from George.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Jakob comes in for Olynyk. And quickly in for Mitchell. Martin's checked in for Philadelphia. And George drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Pass to Pirtle. Back to Quickly. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Quickly's got 9 points.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
So it's Philadelphia now. They lead by 4. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. And it's Martin missing. The Raptors have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Dick passes to Quickly. Pirtle with a screen on Maxey. Here's Quickly. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Maxey against Quickly. Now here's Embiid. Defense right on him. Some solid defense from Pirtle. Raptors trail by 4. It's Dick on the wing. Defended by Gordon. Barnes finds Boucher. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. The offensive rebound.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
That one goes in. 10 points for Paul George.
And George is very good in how he leaks out in transition. Times it perfectly and really creates high percentage shots for himself as a result.
Now Barnes. He has 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pirtle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Embiid. The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. It's checked in for Barnes. And it's Bruce Brown in for Dick.
Boy, Pirtle is a massive guy. Somebody that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks.
Gordon with the screen for Maxey. Over Quickly. Maxey, no good. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. 4-point game. And Embiid with the block.
Don't test Embiid now. An impact defensive player is what he is.
Pass to Boucher. To the inside. And Barrett slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Here's George. He's got 10. Inside, here's Maxey. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Maxey's got 7 now in this quarter.
Zero hesitation. Maxey, great confidence in his mechanics and his work.
Quickly, and Embiid with the block. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against Philadelphia. With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
And that one misses. The Raptors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Good on the second free throw.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Martin. How he performed last season. Put up about 10 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists.
And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contributions.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 7. And they double up Embiid. And George kicks to Martin. Gordon inside. He's covered by Brown. Out to the wing. Embiid wide open. His three-pointers off the mark. Raptors trail by 3. Barnes passes to Quickly. Stolen by Gordon. Quickly against Maxey. Some solid defense from Brown. Now, here's Barrett. Defense is right there. Martin against Barnes. To the inside. And the dunk by Boucher.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Bounce pass Maxey. Embiid with a screen on Quickly. Lets it go from 14. It's rebounded by Quickly. Quickly's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Down low. Stolen by Martin. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. Connects from three-point range. Gordon's got 12 in the game.
You cannot let Gordon get it going from the perimeter. He's an incredibly consistent and persistent long-range shooter. Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Here's Maxey. And the layup is good. Now it's a 6-point 76ers lead.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Barnes. 32 points for him last game against Cleveland.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
Now, here's Barrett. Boucher sets a screen for Barrett. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Embiid.
The energy Barrett plays with puts defenders on their heels. He's really good at forcing the opposition's hand.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so Barrett nails both of them. The 76ers leading by 4. George looking around. Pass to Embiid. Outside Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Martin for three. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 5.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Maxey against Brown. Here's Embiid. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Embiid's got 9.
Not known for a quick release, but Embiid showing he has that ability as well.
And so quickly we'll bring it up for Toronto. They trail by 6. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
The Raptors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
And he can't get the first one.
And Barnes, an all-around threat, a good scorer, aggressive rebounder, solid passer, and more than capable defensively.
And he's good on the second. The 76ers leading by 5. There's 1:47 left to play in the first half. George dishes to Martin. Back to George. Over Barrett. George, no good. Toronto's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Astor quickly. 1:20 left in the first half of basketball. The shot off that time. Martin kicks to George. Embiid with a screen on Barnes. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Clark, we know what a great player Joel Embiid is. He was the 2023 MVP, and he was on that same road until he got injured last season.
Unfortunate to see the big fella Embiid deal with the injuries that he has throughout his career, even going back to his 1 year in college. It's unfortunate, but that has hampered what is a special, special talent in Embiid.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Now here's Barnes. 6 points for him. Looking to get back on track here. He takes it up and lays it in. Barnes has got 8 points.
And right where he wants to be. It's so dangerous letting Barnes get inside like that.
The 76ers leading by 6. 44 seconds left here in the second. High post, Embiid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, the blend of size and skill makes Embiid so hard to defend, and as a result, most of the time he draws fouls.
For Philadelphia, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
And he makes the first.
Clearly an MVP caliber talent now. Embiid continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball.
And Embiid drops them both.
Boy, he's got a great stroke
from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Here's Quickly. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Raptors have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
And the 76ers making a change here. Oubre's checked in. And Quickly drops them both. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. And here's Maxey. He's got 9. Outside, George. To the paint. Oubre on the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists in the game. Onside, Barrett. Shoots over Oubre. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Barrett. And so it's Philadelphia heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, an early lead and a lot to like in the performance thus far. Would you agree?
Oh, I thought we played great. Defensively, I know that I had someone behind me. If I made a mistake that was going to protect the win, I thought we did great.
We know the adjustments are coming, and we'll see who takes advantage. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Philadelphia 76ers.
They've had a lot of success in transition, running for their lives like a turkey in November. Bark, bark, bark.
I don't know that that's a great comparison or a good turkey sound effect. Neither is that. And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
Taking a look here now at Toronto. They didn't come out the gates the way they hoped. Took the L, but they don't think that represents who they are.
Well, it might be just a matter of shaking off that rust, Shaq, and I think the second game will give us some insight.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew, with the second half.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And so in the game for the 76ers, George in the front court alongside Martin. Maxey out there with Gordon, and it's Embiid in at the center position. George, no good.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Pass to Quickly. He's looking for Boucher and finds him. Again, Toronto. Here's Maxey. And here's Embiid. Back to Maxey. The 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Maxey's got 12.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now, here's Barrett. Embiid with the steal. Now the 76ers on the break. It's stolen by Barrett. Boucher with a screen on Martin. Pass to Boucher. Barnes kicks to Quickly. Traps in the tray. 15 points in the game.
That's a nice dime from Barnes, showing he can break down the defense with his passing.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. And I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
I know you and I agree they do, David. Thank you very much. And he recovers it. Barrett with the bounce pass. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Quickly.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
76ers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Embiid with the screen on Quickly. Left side, Gordon. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Raptors have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. Oubre's checked in for the 76ers. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
You've got to admire and appreciate Bruce Brown's utility. I mean, you can slot him in anywhere, multiple positions. He's going to find a way to have a positive impact on the game.
And George gets it to go.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Now we'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers. The 76ers third.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively. And boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
Quickly against Maxey. Pass to Barnes from outside the arc. They get it back. Boucher and Embiid with the block. Gordon kicks to Maxey. To the left side wing. Embiid finds Maxey. Embiid against Boucher. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Gordon. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. And it's a 4-point 76ers lead. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Maxey against Quickly. Brown sets a screen for Quickly. Lets the 3 fly. Good on the 3-point shot. Quickly's got 9 points in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Now, here's George. He's got 12. Quickly with it. Barrett against Oubre.
All right, a the checkout stats for Embiid. Coming off a terrific season, he averaged about 34 points a game last season, 11 rebounds, and 5 assists. And you can't downplay the importance of good size off the bench.
Space invader, a big guy who simply holds his ground and makes opponents work around him. That's good stuff.
And that one falls for Barrett. And so Barrett nails both of them. Philadelphia's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. At the top of the key, Embiid. Back to Maxey. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barrett's got his 5th rebound in this one. Barnes up top, takes a 3, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. George has got his 6th rebound on the night. Oubre passes to Maxey. Gordon with it. Embiid with a screen on Brown. In the corner, it's Oubre. Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. The 76ers with another miss. Raptors have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime.
And a big dunk there from a springy Barnes. He gets up fast there for the hammer.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Drummond's checked in for George. The 76ers trail by 3. Outside, Maxey. In the corner, Drummond with it. Back to Maxey. Barnes against Drummond. Shot clock at 6. Oubre, right side. And that time, also a missed shot. Raptors leading by 3. On the wing, Barnes. Back to Brown. The kick out to Barnes. Pass to Quickly. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Maxey against Quickly. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Boy, that fancy alley-oop right there, that move by Drummond, the result of excellent communication with his teammates.
Toronto with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. We've seen Tyrese Maxey and his game go to another level. Clark, what makes him a top-level scorer in your opinion?
Kevin, there are a couple of things that really stand out. His sheer speed with the ball is remarkable. His fearlessness and confidence, every great scorer has that. And then his ability to knock down the three-point shot off the catch or off the dribble gives him an added step of quickness when he's taking it to the rack. And all of that makes him a dynamic scorer.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Maxey. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Raptors leading by 4. On the wing, Brown. He's covered by Maxey. Quickly kicks to Boucher. And the rejection by Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Here's Quickly. True on the 14-footer. Quickly's got the lead up to 6 now for Toronto.
And the execution has just been off defensively here in the second. Play after play, it's almost as if they're a step slow.
Now here's Oubre. 6 points for him. Embiid in the corner. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
And they were second in the league in terms of fewest turnovers. Just a smart, heady group out there that doesn't beat themselves.
And last season, everything started with their defense. You mentioned their #1 ranking in steals. The pressure they put on opponents was nonstop.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Brown down low. He's against Gordon. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Embiid.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And the first one drops.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
The Raptors making a switch here. Pirtle's checked in. And he can't hit the second. The 76ers trail by 4. Embiid, the pass to Gordon. Barrett for 3. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Philadelphia's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Embiid the screen. Here's Maxey. And Pirtle sends it back.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Pirtle. Positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle skills for the Raptors?
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Boy, I've liked the defensive persistence, hounding the opposition and forcing mistakes. As a result, coming up with steals, too.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Back to Embiid. Over Pirtle. Joel Embiid. Too big.
Boy, if you can't appreciate how skilled Embiid is, you got a problem, and he's impossible for the defense to slow down.
Pass to Barrett. Now Barnes. Now here's Quickly. He's got 26, just 5 on the clock. Over Maxey. And it's Quickly missing. The 76ers trail by 5. Here's Gordon. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Here's Quickly. Onside, Barrett. Barnes kicks to Boucher. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Drummond. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Pass to Embiid. 76ers moving the ball around. And they double up Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oubre for 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. And so Quickly will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 3-point lead. Barnes passes to Quickly. Embiid against Barnes. A 3-ball. They get it back. Barrett wide open. He fires. Bangs home the trifecta. Barrett's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, Barrett likes to shoot threes at a steady clip, and he's pretty free with those shots.
Bounce pass Maxey. Outside Gordon. From deep. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Barrett. Oubre pulls it in. The 76ers trail by 6. Maxey with it. Guarded now by Barnes. He had a nice open look right there. Gordon's got 23 points.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
59 seconds left here in the third quarter. Onside, Barrett. Back to Quickly. Pass to Barnes. Now, here's Barrett. Releases from 15, and it's good off the back rim and in. That's 12 points for Scotty Barnes. Maxey against Quickly. To the wing right side. Here's Embiid. It's hauled in by the Raptors. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Barrett. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Embiid on the attack. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
The defense can't slow Embiid on the drive. I mean, he's just got so much body mass and momentum. Hard to stop him.
Bucket is good. Barrett's got 10 points here in the second half.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Here's Maxey. Oubre for 3. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
And that's a crucial 3 there. They've cut it close going into the 4th. This is far from over.
What a performance for Emmanuel Quickly. He has been the story for the Toronto Raptors. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Raptors with the lead. On the perimeter, it's Barrett and Barnes. There's Boucher out there with Kelly Olynyk, and it's Quickly in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now here's Barnes, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Kelly Oubre.
Look how ready Barnes is to play physically. He insists on finishing his motion.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. The 76ers trail by 3. Now Maxey. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Maxey makes things happen with his hard work and determination as a scorer.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
That one drops. He ties it up.
You know, one of the things you really appreciate about Maxey is how freely he plays. He just throws himself in there, fearless about looking for ways to get involved in the play and then make an impact.
Jake with it, defended by Gordon. And here is Olynyk. Nobody near Barnes. Sinks the triple. And the Raptors lead by 3.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
And the 76ers shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey.
Gordon.
Pass to Embiid. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Barnes with it. There's the triple. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Quickly against Maxey. Drummond the screen. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Maxey finds Drummond. 6 to shoot. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Raptors leading by 6. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Barrett for 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Gordon goes in. Kicks it out to Maxey. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. 5 on the clock, and they double up Embiid. It's stolen by Barrett. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
Barnes with it. Over Drummond. The shot is good off the backboard. Barnes has got the lead up to 9 now for the Raptors.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. He said they've played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. They have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Now, here's Maxey. Kicks it out to Gordon. Will it go? Kept alive. Second chance shot. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebound.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Toronto has possession after the Sixers pick up 2. Olynyk finds quickly. Olynyk, a screen on Oubre. Onside, Barrett. 5 to shoot. Another shot. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Now, here's Maxey. In the corner, it's Oubre. Takes the 3. Here's Embiid. Embiid is just too strong inside.
Embiid will eat you alive on the offensive boards. You've got to box that guy out.
Tries to save it. Maxey against quickly. Pass to Barrett from past the arc. Rebound by the 76ers.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Outside Gordon. Embiid inside the line. Here's Drummond. A second chance effort. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barrett's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Olynyk. Hobbed up there for Barnes, and he lays in the alley-oop. And the Raptors lead by 7.
And a guy who has quickly adapted to playing NBA offense, Barnes, he can be a producer.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's Drummond. Right side, Gordon. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Now Drummond. Clock at 4. Here's Oubre. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And we know Oubre's not shy. When he gets in there, he's going to draw fouls against those defenders.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Kelly Oubre Jr. is a springy, bouncy wingman. I mean, provides scoring punch from the 3, and he also provides energy at the defensive end that his team needs.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Drummond dishes to Oubre. Gordon against Barrett. Pass to Drummond. For 3, Oubre. Another miss by Philadelphia. Raptors leading by 6. Quickly the pass to Barrett. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Philadelphia's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Oubre on the wing. The 76ers with another miss.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
And it's quickly missing. The 76ers trail by 6. Here's Embiid. In close, Embiid gets it to fall.
With his diverse offensive game, 7 feet tall, maybe a little north of that, and 280 pounds, Embiid might be the toughest assignment in the league.
Toronto, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Olynyk, a screen on Drummond. A drive by Barnes. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Embiid. That free throw, no good. Brown, he's checked in for Toronto. And he sinks the second.
And even with 1 miss, he's still able to stretch that to a 2-possession game. That is huge for them right now.
Maxey against quickly. Kicks it out to Gordon. Pass to Embiid. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's Gordon. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 25 points for Eric Gordon. Brown deciding where to go with it. Top of the key quickly. Barnes the screen. And that one's good quickly. Quickly's got 16 points here in the second half.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Gordon against Barnes. Outside, Maxey. To the middle. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
thrown down with force. Drummond with great feel around the rim. Now, usually he's one of the leading dunkers in the NBA because he doesn't waste any time or motion in there.
Toronto leading by 3. Barnes kicks to Brown. Pass to Olynyk. Here's quickly. Back to Olynyk. From the arc. Good on the triple.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Maxey. Gordon for 3. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's quickly. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got his 5th assist in this one. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the 76ers. Pass to Maxey. And here's Oubre. Hands it from downtown.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Toronto leading by 5. Now quickly. And here's Barnes for 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And here are the 76ers now. And here's Maxey. Oubre on the wing. Pass to Embiid. Back to Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound. No good. Toronto's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the 4th quarter so far. Now Olynyk. Back to quickly. Barnes passes to Brown. Brown sets a screen for Barrett. 18 feet out, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now, here's Maxey. Here's Embiid, and another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Raptors leading by 6. Quickly with it. Brown with a screen on Maxey. And here's quickly for 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid. Here's Maxey. Here's Drummond. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Brown outside. Pass to quickly. Barnes sets a screen for quickly. And Embiid with the block. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter of this one. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Barrett. Oubre pulls it in. The 76ers trail by 6. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
So great seeing Maxey come through in the big spots. Continuing to evolve right before our eyes.
Oubre against Barrett. 1:30 left here in the fourth quarter. Olynyk, a screen on Oubre. Here's Barrett. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Barrett's got 12 points in just the second half. And for the 76ers, they're shooting well. They're at 45%. Here's Maxey. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
What confidence from Joel Embiid. Knocked that one down in a clutch situation.
Raptors leading by 4. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Master quickly. Shoots from the block. That's good on the jump shot. Quickly's got 32 points in the game. .56 seconds left in the game.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Up top, Embiid. Back to Maxey. Shot from 12. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
No fear in Maxey, folks. This guy is ready for the big moment and welcomes the challenge.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
Now, here's Barrett. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Outside Gordon to tie it up. No good from 3-point territory. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Timeout called the 76ers. 1 second left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Long range from the inbound. Misses there. And so it's Toronto winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Emmanuel Quickley.